What's going on YouTube? Today we have a brand new video. It's going to be yellow Wargreymon against blue, green, yellow MegaZoo. Veemon's going to be moved up to the battle area. It's going to swing, but it's going to be blocked by Pitomon. Pitomon's that new level 1 blocker. Well, cost of 1 blocker to Digivolve. And then we see the Puppetmon coming down early. Opponent's going to move out the Patamon. Then he's going to Digivolve in Tangerwomon. Then Teruimon. Then he's going to go into Angelwomon, the one that does security -1. So he's going to do minus security on Puppetmon. Puppetmon swings at one of the Angelmons. Then Chaosmon is going to come down and kill the Shine Greymon by deducting 7,000 twice from it. See Rise Greymon in the nursing area. Or like I like to call this deck, Ketchup and Mustard. It's kind of hard place to Rafimon. Digivolves into Wargreymon. Wargreymon's going to swing, pick a card from the security, deduct 6,000 DP off of Chaosmon, and he's going to run over the Chaosmon. And on to spend himself once again. He's going to swing one more time at security this time. But unfortunately, he's going to die to the Lotusmon. See Terui, and we see Wargreymon. Serafimon swung for 2 security checks. Kakaido's Breath coming down, composing back the Teruimon. The Wargreymon. The yellow player has been set back to square one. He's going to have to reset up all over again. Wasn't a huge fan of the Shine Greymon yellow deck, but I actually like kind of the mechanic of this yellow deck. It's yellow and red, whatever it is. Ketchup and mustard. We see MegaZoo coming down with a recovery, +2. He has both the setup and the memory in order to make another Wargreymon. Let's see if we see the Wargreymon coming down. Oh, and it does. With that alternate art. Let's go. He got carried away. He was playing a little too fast there, so he's going to use Wargreymon's effect. Digiburst to -4,000 DP off of one of the Digimons. And then he's going to run it over with the Wargreymon. Fortunately, he cannot use Wargreymon's effect due to the fact that he has no security stack. We see another Wargreymon come out up here on the field. Doesn't find a way to get rid of the MegaZoo. It is game. And yeah, unfortunately, he scoops it up. Because we'll be going to game 2. Victory number 1 goes to blue, yellow, green. MegaZoo. Not gonna lie, yellow seemed very strong, very consistent. Actually enjoyed it a lot. Normally I hated Shine Greymon, but this one is like, it's still busted, but it's bearable. I'd rather play this than against Shine, even though I know this one is a lot better than Shine. Well, at least in my opinion. You don't really have to rely on all the tamers, so you're not stuck with if I'm missing the tamers, or am I missing Shine Greymon, or... And the Shine was pretty good. Was annoying to deal with. We see the Lotusmon come into play. Pitomon is going to be moved up. Tie is going to be played. Wargreymon is also going to be Digivolved. He's going to use the mechanic of Digiverse. Minus 4,000 off the Lotusmon. And then he's going to hit it with 8,000 with with Slash Angemon. Staple since BT1. Isn't that nice to see? Comes down with another Lotusmon. Has a Slash and the Turui on board. He's going to Digivolve into the Rise on top of the Slash. And he's going to Digiverse to play the Marcus for free. It's going to hard play that for 3, but unfortunately, because the Lotusmon is going to go into Rust mode or suspend. Lotusmon is going to take out the Angelwomon. And then Chaosmon comes down and he's going to take down the Wargreymon. Sorry, the Rise Greymon. Along with the piercing damage. We see Bushiagumon come into play. He's going to use his ability of Rush, so he's going to swing straight for security. See another Wargreymon. Chaosmon's going to poke out the security. And then we see the Kakaido's Breath at the Wargreymon, composing it right back to the hand. It's going to make the yellow player reset all over again. Slash Angemon's going to hit the security, and he's going to hit a TK. TK is going to add a Lucemon, and then put 1 back to the security stack. Chaosmon is going to swing into the Slash Angemon and do the piercing damage. Looks like it could be anybody's game at this point. We see the Holy Wave, a card that we haven't seen much of. It's going to make a Shine Greymon. He's going to gain 2 memory off of each Marcus he has. So 1 on 1. He's going to play the Solomon. And then he's going to Digivolve the Turumon on top of it. And then he's going to make the Angelwomon on top of it, doing recovery as well. Have both decks over here recovering. It's a battle of the healers for those of you guys who play Final Fantasy XIV. See the Kaiser Nail playing the Lotusmon. It seems like the yellow-blue MegaZoo is actually running out of, he doesn't have that much Digimons in his hand. So he's been sitting on the Chaosmon for a very long time. It's been very hard to put pressure with just 1 Digimon. That is so unfortunate. And here we see the Wargreymon back at it again. Wargreymon's going to swing. He's going to use his ability, minus 6,000 off of Chaosmon, and he's going to stand back up. Take out his security stack in order to gain 4 memories with his option card. I wonder what he's going for. And wow, what a nice play. He got rid of the Lotusmon as well. He sacrificed his security stack in order to gain 4 memory. And then he went into Wargreymon. He digibursted and he used Slash Angemon to get rid of the remaining DP off of Lotusmon and getting rid of it. Now he gives the Puppetmon security -1, meaning that Puppetmon cannot swing for game next turn either. It was a very bold move, I guess, what he did. He's going to swing with the Burning Greymon and then the Bushido Agumon for game. Let's go. Using that rush, showing what yellow can do. Guess we will definitely be going into a game 3. Let's see who's going to take it all. Would it be yellow, red, or mustard and ketchup deck or Greymon? Or will we see yellow, blue, green, MegaZoo? So yellow's going to start off first. He's going to digivolve into the Patamon and into his champion. Demi-Vimon's going to be Hatch. He's going to play TK. Look at his security stack, and he will be adding... Looks like a tough decision. He's going to be adding the Lotusmon. Interesting choice. Then Shakuomon is going to come down for 8 memory. Debating whether to move the Wargreymon or keep it in the nursing area. Nope. Chooses to actually move it. And he makes Slash Angemon, destroying the Shakuomon. All the efforts gone to shits. Slash Angemon's going to swing at security and is going to die to the Lotusmon. He's going to hard play a Pitomon. Passing the turn to his opponent. His opponent's going to activate Holy Wave, gaining a memory, a security stack, and then passing it right back to his opponent. We see the TK coming down. Teruimon's going to be moved into the battlefield, and he's going to make a Wargreymon. Oh, man. Did you guys see that hand? He has nothing but option cards. I don't even think that hand is even playable at this point. He's going to use the Kakaido's Breath on Teruimon. On Wargreymon. How unfortunate. Having to use it early on and something like that. Let's see if he can make the best out of his resources. See our boy Red Shine Greymon coming into the field. He's going to get hit with the second Kakaido's Breath. But I think he's just going to be able to make it again one more time. It's the only thing that sucks about Kakaido's Breath, that it doesn't completely remove it. It just gets it out of the field, but it goes right back into the hand. And yep, just like I said, came back. All he did was stall himself one more turn. Here comes the first Puppetmon. Resting the Shine Greymon. All he's been able to do has been stall with his option cards, but he finally got a Digimon, which was Puppetmon. See the Salamon come into play. He's going to Digivolve it into a Terui. He's going to make a Wargreymon. He's going to Digiburst at -4,000. Slash Angemon, getting rid of that Puppetmon. We see that combo play once again. He's going to hard play the Seraphimon. Not going to lie, I'm actually enjoying that Wargreymon in this yellow deck. That did Digiverse with the Slash Angemon. It actually goes hand in hand. Seem a little hesitant about swinging at security. Oh, he's going to choose to do it. Hits the Lotus Mon, survives. He's going to swing with Slash Angemon, Kakaido's Breath, sending the Shine Greymon back to the hand for the third time. Forgot to do the second security off of the Shine Greymon, so he takes it off now, which was the Holy Wave. We see another Shine Greymon coming down to play. This is the fourth time he summoned it and has gotten sent right back to his hand. I wonder if it's going to happen one more time. I think he's activated 3 Kakaido's Breath, so he might have another one. That's a Rafimon with the security +1. He's going to play a Puppetmon, resting his Shine Greymon and keeping his Slash Angemon rested for the next turn. Salamon is going to come onto the field to play. He's going to make a Teruimon on top of it. Then we see the Angelwomon coming up. And he's going to give security -1 to the Puppetmon. And we finally get to see that Wargreymon, the ketchup and that mustard. He's going to swing at Serafimon, pick up a security stack, and he's going to be able to swing again. He's going to activate the effect of Angelwomon as an inheritance to special summon the Patamon as well. Fortunately, the Wargreymon just died to the Chaosmon. Seems like the MegaZoo player is actually in trouble. Unless he has another Puppetmon in hand that he could play. Or at least 2 more. I don't see a way out of this. But I could be wrong. It could be anybody's game at this point. Puppetmon's going to kill the Slash Angemon. Then he'll be Digivolving into Chaosmon. Chaosmon is going to be swinging into the Rise. Due to the security -1 that Puppetmon had, Chaosmon is not going to be doing damage this turn. That is very unfortunate because that might prevent him from winning the game. Thank God to the yellow player for that Angelwomon. Let's see if the MegaZoo player has any trick up his sleeves. Maybe some recovery or something, but I don't think the recovery will help him at this point. Uses the Kaiser Nail. Bring out another Puppetmon. Chaosmon is going to destroy the Burning Greymon. Puppetmon unfortunately cannot swing due to the Summon Sickness, and he's going to make another Chaosmon, Volder Arm, and he's going to destroy 2 Salamons. But the yellow player is only just going to gain 2 more security stacks. This is intense. These moments could actually define the final moments of the game or how the game is going to take its course. Seems like the green player pulled off a miracle. See the Bushido Agumon coming out. And he's going to swing for the last security stack with his rush ability. But the yellow-red Wargreymon player just scoops. There was no move he can do. It seems like the green MegaZoo player grinded him out.